morning. What a happy day. So it is Saturday. I am 21 weeks and however many days pregnant. And we are moving in like 3 weeks. 2 weeks, 3 weeks, something like that. So I'm starting to pack. I am going to pack up the clothes that no longer fit me and will not fit me until baby girl is out of me. So I have a couple of bins. I have a chair full of clothing. I have a closet full of clothing. I have multiple bins full of clothing, but I only have 2 like totes, so we'll see how much I can fit in them. We might have to get more totes, but we're also gonna start packing up a couple things that we know that we are not gonna need in the next 3 weeks. But that'll be later because Logan is having a little bit of a lazy Saturday and he's taking a nap and I wanted to get up and do something. So I've already queued up a YouTube video to watch while I put away my cute clothes that I don't want to get rid of, but do not even slightly fit me. Also, a little background behind us moving. So we live about 20 minutes north of Detroit right now, and with the baby coming and everything, we decided that it was better for me to be close to my family because my sister has young kids and I would just have a lot more help, and we're like an hour and a half away from them. So while we are kind of in an in-between, Logan is still looking for a job. He has a couple interviews this next week, so we can't start buying a house yet until he for sure has a job. So we are moving in with my parents for at least a month while he gets his job stuff settled, and my last day of work is September 2nd, which I'm really sad about, but it's for our family. I will be happier, I will have more support, but I loved my job. I love my job so much and it's really hard to leave them, but I'm still gonna be friends with them. We're still gonna visit, and I'm gonna bring baby girl up here to see them, and they're gonna come visit me down in Ohio. So my last day is September 2nd. We have to be out of the house by September 1st, which is a Thursday. We should have thought that through, but but yeah, Logan has a couple interviews this upcoming week, so hopefully one of them will work out. If not, he'll just go back to subbing, which is fine because we already talked to some mortgage people and they said that we can still get a mortgage even if he is just subbing because it's still a full-time gig. But he is hoping for something with benefits because that has been stressful lately, because I kind of did self-pay insurance, and then my doctors just called me this week and said that they don't accept that insurance. So we've been kind of trying to figure that out, having to scramble because we cannot afford to self-pay to have a baby. That's like at least $20,000 if nothing bad happens. And yeah, we just can't do that. So he's trying to find something with benefits really, really soon. All 3 of these jobs that he is interviewing for next week have benefits, so hopefully one of those will work out. He got really close to getting a job a couple weeks ago, but then the company decided that they didn't even want to hire someone for that job. Like, they weren't even promoting internally. They just went through all of the hiring process and were like, hey, just kidding, we don't actually want this position at our company. And we're like, what? It was like down to him and one other person. And then they just emailed him back this week and was like, yeah, the business heads said we're not going forward with this position. I'm like, you think you would have thought that through before posting a listing and wasting everyone's time? But whatever. So we're back to square one. Well, we were back to square one, but now he has a couple interviews lined up, and 2 of them he's really excited for. One of them, he needs to do a little bit more research on the company just to make sure that it's legit. But yeah, so we're trying to figure that out. So that was very stressful this week, is finding out that my insurance isn't valid, and I'm not on my parents' insurance anymore because I'm 26. So that's stressful. The stress of that I won't have a job. We had said that I could sub if he gets a job that's a little bit lower salary until the baby comes, and then figure it out from there, maybe do online tutoring or something. But if he gets a job with a little bit of a higher salary, then that puts a little bit of pressure off me to just kind of look for a house and get it ready for us to bring home a baby in 4 months. It's a lot. I'm stressed, but it'll be fine. That's what's going on in our life. We're stressed about moving. We're stressed about finding a job. But we're staying with my parents. They have a spare bedroom and they have hopefully enough storage for us. We're getting rid of some of our furniture that we just didn't want to take into a new house, but we still have some furniture that we're gonna have to store and a lot of clothes because we have a house full of stuff and a garage full of stuff that we have to go through the next 3 weeks. So there's an update on the stressfulness of being 21 weeks pregnant and not having our lives together, but it'll come together. I have faith it'll come together. But yeah, change of plans. Logan wants to go on a walk with Bo, so I want to go too, and then I'll come back and start packing. I'm not procrastinating. I just want to go outside. This is my first time in a full maternity outfit. These are maternity shorts that my mom got me for my birthday from Walmart, and she said they were only like a couple bucks. And then this shirt I think is from Kohl's, also given to me for my birthday, but I'm finally big enough to wear both of them. And then, I know you can't see, but I'm wearing the knockoff Hakas, the Walmart version of them. This is my first time wearing them, so hopefully they don't hurt my feet like my other tennis shoes do. So, off to a walk. Actually, I changed because I felt like my head looked really little in comparison to the rest of my body. And I'm still kind of self-conscious about my body changing. So I put on this oversized sweatshirt. And my head still feels a little big, but whatever. Just going for a walk. We are back from our walk. And now I'm eating a little bit of lunch. The very, very healthy meal of gluten-free frozen pizza with Parmesan on them. Before pregnancy, I was never like a Parmesan girl. Like I liked it every now and then, but since pregnancy, I want it all the time. Like I want Parmesan on everything. But so I'm just gonna eat a little bit of leftover pizza, and then Logan went out to go get some boxes so we can start packing up some stuff because he has an interview early on Monday. So he's just gonna go down and stay with my parents on Sunday night so he doesn't have to wake up at like 5 a.m. to drive down. So he's gonna just take a couple boxes with him so we can get this process started. I'm a lie again. I just realized that one of the totes that I had set aside for putting my non-pregnancy clothes in, I filled up with clothes that I wanted to take to Plato's Closet to see if I could sell them. So I called Plato's Closet and they are still buying clothes until 2. It's like 1:15 and I never get off work in time to do it during the week. So today is actually a good day for me to just hop in the car and just drive it down and see if I can sell some of these clothes that I'm not gonna wear. So I eventually will pack today. I will do it. It's been a half hour and I'm exhausted. And I'm not done. Oh my goodness. Pregnancy is kicking my butt. This is what I have so far. And you honestly can't even tell that I've touched it, but I have a lot, and I still haven't even touched that chair yet. Tired. Okay, one tote done. It is now an hour later. I have finished what's hanging in my closet. I've cleaned out this chair. And, oh, hello, Bo. And now I have to go back to Plato's Closet to see what they have decided that they wanted. And I gotta go through my pants and just the bottom of my closet, which is like shoes and bags and just mystery. Tired. So I'm a little annoyed with myself. I just picked up my stuff from Plato's Closet and they offered to buy 13 things, but they only offered me $25. And I'm like, okay, that's literally $2 an item, but I didn't say anything and I didn't even look through to see what they were taking. Whatever. $25 that I didn't have this morning. And less clothing for me to have to move. But I'm gonna try a different Plato's Closet down in Ohio next time that my sister has used before and has more luck with. But yeah, that kind of annoyed me. But I'm back and I need to get back to work. Good morning. It's now 10 o'clock on Sunday. Logan just left because he is getting a suit fitted because he's in a wedding in a couple weeks. And I am a sloth and I don't want to move, but I'm going to get up and I'm going to be productive. I'm going to do some more packing. But in order for me to get up and be productive, I think I'm going to get up and get ready. get myself a little food, and then I will have some energy to be productive, maybe. I have a little bit of a cold. I don't know if you noticed yesterday, but I'm a little stuffed up. But I don't like feel bad. I just don't necessarily feel bad. I'm just kind of tired. So it is what it is. Off to be productive. This is how I left things yesterday because I was tired and dead. So we gotta fix this up. I always feel more productive when I make a list. So, and it just gives you that little adrenaline boost of crossing it off. And I put myself together. This is the fit. This is the bump. Just something, just a little one piece with a hat. The hat will keep me from lying down. And this is just easy, cute. I put a little bit of makeup on because when you look good, you feel good, right? So let's get to work. I am being productive. I just cleaned off the dining room table that has been killing me, and I listed it on Marketplace because we decided that we don't want to take it with us. It's too big to store in my parents' place, and neither of us really love it. I would like to get a more modern one whenever we do get a place. So that's done, and I made myself some lunch. Yes, it is only 11 o'clock, but I only had a piece of toast for breakfast, so baby girl's hungry. So I'm gonna eat spaghetti because that's literally what I woke up craving this morning. The first thing I thought I wanted spaghetti. So I'm going to eat some lunch, and then I'm gonna work more on packing. Look at all these boxes that we have done. And that's not even counting the ones that are in Logan's car that are ready to go to my parents tonight. So it's 3:30. I have accomplished everything on my to-do list, and I am dead. So we're gonna be done. We cleaned out all the clothes and like bins underneath our bed, and we did a dresser. We pretty much finished like our dining room area, which had 2 dressers in it, and we cleaned all those out and packed them all up. So I think I feel very accomplished for this weekend of the packing the starting of packing, but my body is dead, my hips are tired, and Logan went to go get me ice cream as a treat. So I think we're just gonna be done for the rest of the day and just kind of relax. But yeah, that's where I'm gonna end it. Definitely more moving and packing videos to come because we still got a lot to do, and I'm dreading the garage. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye!